Today is Wednesday, episode number 3. And what does that mean? It means it's Mounjaro time. So I've got the pen here, and it's pretty straightforward. Take Mounjaro, basically have a pen. You have one of these wipes where you wipe it down, clean it up. Then there's a needle that goes on the end. Boom. In it goes. In the US it's different. They have a pen that has one injection. In Canada, no, I don't know if you're allowed to show the injection on YouTube, so I'm not going to show the actual, but then you set how many. So I've set up, and then basically you pick your spot in your stomach and inject, squeeze, let it sit for basically 10 seconds, and you're done. So now it's the rest of my day. I've got to run today, and we'll go from there. I've spent the last hour and a half working with my GoPro. I have a Hero 3 that I guess it's from probably 2011, 12, 13-ish. So it doesn't work on the app anymore, but I figured I'm gonna try it out and go on a run. I have a headgear here, I have a chest gear here. But I gotta tell you, I'm pretty proud of myself. It only took about, like I say, an hour and a half to figure this out. And again, my best friend ChatGPT helping me. And for my run, it is -5 Celsius, -15 wind chill. Running inside isn't the most fun, so I'm gonna run outside. Got this jacket. It's the best purchase I have ever made. I've had it, I actually have 2 of them. I bought one of them about, over 15, well, what would that have been? 2000, probably close to 15 years ago. It still works great. I know it doesn't seem super thick, but I have ran in this in temperatures of -35 Celsius, -40. Get the shoes on, and then time to get out on the road. I am literally half a kilometer into my run. Heart rate already 127. I'm walking right now. This is probably going to be my next 4 or 5 weeks. Yeah, more walking. Looks like we're starting to get a little bit of snow. "23 minutes. A little bit windy once you get here. It's nothing protecting you. Oh, more walking. Just finishing up my run walk. This is right close to my place. These have been under construction for over a year. I feel for the people that bought these houses like 2-3 years ago. It's nuts. The sign used to be sold out. Now it has available inventory. They have to have the BRC team working on this, because I think there might only be one guy who has built this whole thing. I've never seen more than 3. And the guy who does the bricklaying definitely cannot be Italian. If you ever notice guys that do bricklaying, you never see them. You know, one day there's no brick, the next day there's brick. These guys spent forever on this, just doing the brick. Anyhow, and there's not that many houses here to do. You know, look at that. That's it. It's just a little neighborhood. I don't know how many little houses, but it's all over the map. Average heart rate 131, pace 743. That's my workout for the day. Last little bit to do is I make a protein shake here. Try to rebuild everything. You know, you read, you need protein, you need protein, you need protein to rebuild muscle. For me, I'm trying to do at least 150 grams. Some people argue that you should do like 2.2, or I guess what is it, 2.2 grams per pound body weight, which would put me over 200. And I don't know how people do it. I keep track of my food on, what is it, MyFitnessPal. I'm faithful. I think I'm on, you know, last 200 and something days I've kept track of it. And it's got the macros. And it is always, for me, so hard to get to that, even that 150. So I've really started to make a commitment to myself and started to drink protein drinks, which I'm not used to doing. And I think the worst part is that I'm drinking out of this like sippy cup, and I feel like a little kid. I think that's the hardest, one of the hardest parts, although the protein powder that I have is pretty good. So at this point, finished my run, basically worked out for the day. It's 1 o'clock. It is Christmas break, so that's why I'm not working. And now it's just a little bit of R&R for the rest of the day after I do some stretching from my run, which I find is critical. So I'm not as flexible as I used to be. So this is day 1 of doing stretching. Have a good one, and I guess that's day 2 in the record books, and this might be episode 3 or 4, 3. Anyway, after a run, my head is it's a little bit empty. Have a good one.